are getting there. Awesome. What's up, ladies? All right, beautiful. So, we are going to talk about how to never need a coach or another diet again. A lot of times in talking with women, they want to feel better and look better and live in a body that they love, that they have the utmost confidence in. Like they're feeling amazing, right? They feel like I'm at my peak. This is a body that will carry me through all my years. I feel fit. I feel sexy. I feel healthy. Like I love it. This is exactly where I want to be for the rest of my life, right? And a lot of times they're working through a program on their own, but not quite seeing the results that they want to see. And they're hesitant to hire a coach because they feel like they should be able to figure it out on their own, right? What this tells me is that type of woman is really serious about a change, right? She understands that this is really important. And so she's taking it upon herself, like, I should be able to figure this out. I'm smart, I'm intelligent, I'm putting in the work, I'm carving out the time. I should be able to figure this out on my own. It shows intent to change, it shows self-discipline, like it shows a lot of very positive traits. So I want to lay out exactly how to make this work. And so you never need another coach or another diet again, but you really can just achieve and maintain the beautiful, fit, healthy tone body that you absolutely love. That when you look in the mirror, you're like, oh yes, I feel my best today. It's an amazing thing, right? There's like no greater self-confidence than having a fit, healthy body that you love, 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 love. Feels amazing in your skin and clothes. But a lot of times we get this backwards, right? We use the figure it out method on the front end rather than using it on the back end. By simply shifting the order, we can cut down the time to autonomy and the time to self-sufficiency by years, sometimes by decades, right? What I mean is if you get the right coach, the right plan, the exact right program for you, the exact right blueprint for you, on the front end, it's only a matter of time that you need that support, right? It's only a matter of time that you need that accountability. You need to experience the radical results that you're wanting, find what works for your body, and be coached into the fine-tuned habits that your body needs. Then you move into self-sufficiency and autonomy, right? But so often, women try to do it backwards. You achieve freedom and the ability to do it on your own when you first know what works for you, rather than using the time on the front end to try to figure it out. We need to flip the order and use that time on the back end. So I'm going to share two scenarios with you, okay? Scenario one is one of our current clients. She spent 2 years doing it on her own, right? She actually had an in-person trainer. She was doing HIIT. She was tracking macros. Like she was doing everything that she knew how to do. 2 years. She was plateaued. She kept trying different things, kept fine-tuning, kept watching my videos, kept learning, kept applying, and she stayed about where she was for 2 years. She grew some muscle, certainly, right? She was lifting, but she wasn't even near getting the results that she wanted to achieve, right? She finally reached out. We got her in the program. Literally in 26 weeks, she lost 27 pounds, just like that. Had she flipped the order and hired the coach first, she would have immediately dropped all the weight that she wanted to and then spent those 2 years loving maintenance, already knowing what she needed to do, right? Already knowing what food her body needs to respond, to maintain her results. She would already have her habits established. Everything would be autonomous. She'd be self-sufficient. But instead, she felt like, no, I need to figure this out on my own. I should be able to do this. I should be able to do this. And those 2 years, I mean, that's a long time to kind of waste to not get the results that you wanted. So it was flipped, right? Now, let's see. This is also true for women who feel like they need to get their stuff together before they join their program. It's true for the woman that says, I need to hone in my nutrition before I join a program because I'm just not sure if I can stick to it. It's like, well, flip the order. The program is what teaches you to stick to it. The program is what teaches you how to have healthy habits that will help you maintain a body you love for the rest of your life. the more you wait and try to figure it out, the longer and longer and longer the time you're wasting, when if you flip it and figured it out on the back end, you'd be enjoying a fit, healthy body for the rest of your years rather than struggling on the front end, right? So scenario one is where you figure it out on your own, and maybe it takes 2 years, maybe it takes 5 years, who knows how long that you've been at this, but it's taking all that time of struggle to then finally realize, oh, okay, actually I need help, right? Whereas scenario two, you get the help on the front end and say, you know what? I'm not going to take the time to figure this out on my own, even though I'm smart, even though I'm capable. I'm going to get the help and the right plan and the right blueprint and the right accountability and support on the front end. So then when I've already achieved all the results I want to achieve, and I've already built all the habits that I need to maintain this fit, toned, healthy body that I love, then I can spend the rest of your years, or the rest of my years, figuring it out on your own. Because you already know what to do at that point. You already know what to do. You already know what your body needs to respond. You already know how to train to get the results you want to achieve. You already know how to eat, how to balance and space your food, all the fine-tuned macro tracking. You might not even have to track macros at that point, right? So scenario two is going to cut down years of struggle and sometimes decades, right? Whereas scenario one, trying to figure it out on your own first, takes so much time, and then eventually you do end up getting the help, right? If you flipped it, that small perspective shift and that small change will make a drastic difference. Think about it like this. You want to learn a new instrument. You can do all the self-study in the world. You're smart, you read, you can apply, like you're very intelligent. You get it. You totally get it. But your mastery would come so much faster if you hired a professional who's been there, done that, taken hundreds and thousands of women there already. Your mastery would come way faster. So then you can spend the rest of your years enjoying the instrument rather than spending 2 years and you're still like mediocre, but you're getting there. Maybe I just need to spend a little bit more time. I just need to be patient. It's like, no, love, switch the order. Get the help on the front end to enjoy the results and the life and the body and the health and the fitness and the physical ability on the back end, rather than all the struggle on the front end. And then eventually you get the help and then you get the background. Let's cut all those years out. Okay. That little shift goes a long way. I mean, tremendously. Yeah, the more you try to figure it out on your own on the front end, the longer it will ultimately take to get to your goals, right? To get to the outcome that you're really wanting to achieve. All right, cool. Ladies, if you are ready to have the exact blueprint that you need now, right? So you can spend the rest of your years enjoying life, knowing exactly what your body needs, living fit, living healthy, and not having it be a struggle literally ever again, comment coaching. I will reach out. We'll talk through your goals. We'll talk through what's going on. I'll share how we can support you to see if we're a good fit. Let's get this done on the front end so you can truly just enjoy your life, enjoy your physique with ease on the back end rather than the other way around. All right, ladies, I'll talk to you later. Have an amazing day. I appreciate you being here.